All right, guys, we've been kind of quiet for a while, but we've been quiet because we've been building something that we knew if we're going to release it, it has to fundamentally change how we do things. For way too long, vans, RVs, overland builds, fleet trucks, we've had a problem that was really just driving us nuts. You have one screen for your inverter, another app for your batteries, a thermostat for your heater, a separate controller for your air conditioner, tank gauges over here, lighting switches over there. It can work, but it's fragmented, and it's wildly frustrating. So we asked a pretty lofty question. What if your vehicle had one brain? Not just monitoring power, not just showing battery percentages, and not just controlling lights, but actually integrating everything. Power, climate, charging, lighting, security, sensors, networking, automation, literally all of it. We poured an absurd amount of time into this. Late nights, early mornings, constant refinement, and today we finally get to say it out loud. This is ROAMiQ. It's one system. It's total control anywhere. ROAMiQ runs on dedicated embedded hardware. And with the integrated PepLink router, your vehicle can be connected anywhere cell service exists. Plus, you can easily add Starlink too. That means you can check battery state of charge from another state or control your inverter. You can turn your lights on and off, which that also includes dimming functions as well. You can monitor your vehicle's internal temperature. You can check on your pets with cameras. You can monitor your charging, water tank levels, and fridge temperatures. Guys, on many vehicles, you can even auto start your vehicle and lock and unlock your doors. You can track your vehicle's location. You can receive notifications or alerts if something isn't right. You can schedule automations. All of this and more from one single interface. The possibilities with ROAMiQ are pretty wild. I've tried more than once to stump our software engineers, and every time they just go to work and they somehow make it happen. To give you a better understanding of the benefits here, consider some of these common scenarios. Have you ever left your house and think, did I leave something on? Now imagine that same situation with your vehicle, except it's sitting in the heat or the cold, somewhere miles away from you. With ROAMiQ, you just open your phone and you see everything instantly. What's operating as it should, or what's not. If you need to make a change for any reason, it's right at your fingertips. Another really powerful example is traveling with your pets. You might step away from your vehicle for a little bit with your dog resting inside. With ROAMiQ, you can monitor the interior temperature, receive alerts if conditions change at all, actually control your climate system if necessary, and even view cameras inside the vehicle to physically see that your loved ones are perfectly safe and comfortable. Or another fun one, let's say you're hiking or skiing, or just coming back from dinner with friends. Instead of climbing into an uncomfortable vehicle, just open ROAMiQ and turn your AC or your heater on before you get there. Maybe flip on a couple lights, or even start a Spotify playlist for proper entrance vibes. You know you deserve that. Now, for fleet operators, this thing gets really powerful. Fleet managers can see the real-time status of the auxiliary power system, battery state of charge, equipment status, and interior vehicle temperatures to ensure safe operating conditions for employees. If something looks wrong, you can remotely control the climate system, pull up live camera feeds to verify what's happening inside the vehicle, check GPS location, or lock and unlock the doors instantly. Even better, you can just let the system handle it automatically if you want. Let's say the interior temperature of the vehicle rises above 90 degrees. You can set the air conditioner to turn on automatically. Or if a carbon monoxide detector ever triggers, you can have the system kick on the vent fans to clear the air inside the vehicle. And again, this is all from one single interface. Instead of jumping between separate tools, ROAMiQ gives operators one system with complete visibility and control over every vehicle from anywhere. Speaking of controls, you might be wondering what kind of screens you can use with ROAMiQ. So, we offer a ROAMiQ wall-mounted screen that's purpose-built for the harsh environments we put our vehicles through. But you're not limited to that screen. You can also use your iPad, iPhone, Android devices, or a laptop. Basically, whatever you want, it's up to you. Also important to note, you don't have to choose between ROAMiQ and traditional switches. We've built in redundancies so that you can get the best of both worlds. You can still flip those physical switches if you want to. They sync right up with ROAMiQ. Now, as if all of this wasn't enough, we knew that if ROAMiQ was going to truly make an impact, this rollout has to match. So, we're equally excited to introduce the most refined, the most repeatable way to deploy ROAMiQ in the field, with the most respected name in off-grid power, Victron Energy. This is the ROAMiQ and Victron stack. This is not just a pre-wired electrical board. This is a fully integrated power and control platform delivered to your door, ready to go. Let me explain what that means. Traditionally, building a serious Victron system takes a few days. You mount the inverter, then the DC to DC charger, then the MPPT, then distribution, then bus bars, then you start cutting and crimping cable, then you configure everything, then you hope you didn't miss something. Stack eliminates all of that. Every stack system is assembled on the bench, fully wired, properly crimped, heat shrunk, electrically verified, configured, ROAMiQ synchronized, and tested before it ships. When this arrives, you're not starting with a pile of components. You're installing a finished system. And underneath ROAMiQ's intelligence is a rock-solid Victron backbone. You've got a multi-plus 2 inverter charger, 30 amp shore power charging, and 3,000 watts of clean AC output. Alternator charging is handled by the Orion XS 50 amp DC to DC, and solar charging is handled through the Victron MPPT. What's more, you can choose your preferred batteries. For the best performance, you'll just want to make sure they have direct Victron CAN communication, like the Epoch batteries. That's important because that way, we're not estimating battery state of charge based on voltage. We're talking directly to the battery's BMS. That means accurate data and real-time protection. Now, let's talk about why it's called stack. Traditional Victron builds could spread across an entire wall. Stack is an iteration from our partner Trek Systems out of Colorado. It compresses everything into a vertically engineered structure. The custom mounting bracket installs directly over the inverter, while still maintaining Victron's required 4 inches of airflow clearance. Here's something I really love. The cooling fans that live on the bracket itself, they actually sync up with the inverter's internal fan. So when load increases, airflow increases. When the inverter works harder, the cooling system works harder. That's coordinated thermal management built into the entire structure. Now, you might be wondering, what about integrating all the other products into ROAMiQ, like air conditioners, heaters, lights, cameras, and the rest of it? Here's where ordering ROAMiQ gets really simple. If, at the same time of ordering the stack system, you also order your other ROAMiQ compatible devices from us, we make those devices smart before we ship. They arrive to you, pre-configured to ROAMiQ, just like the power system. So when you power up for the first time, quite literally everything is already talking turkey. Now, if you want to add components later, you certainly can do that. You don't have to order everything all at once. We'll always be here to help you order your ROAMiQ compatible devices and get them synced up to your system after they arrive. Just note that the products do need to be ordered from us because we'll have to teach them a thing or two before we ship them out. For a list of ROAMiQ compatible products, just visit our website. This list will constantly be expanding. And stay tuned for more videos detailing our existing and upcoming integrations. Also, one quick note, if a 12-volt architecture just isn't your thing, we also offer 48-volt version of the stack system. And if you need something more specific, maybe more capacity, different charging specs, expanded distribution, whatever it is, we can custom build this Victron system around your requirements while still keeping ROAMiQ fully integrated. Guys, this is not a closed ecosystem. In fact, most of it is open source and customizable to your specific needs. For DIYers, it eliminates the guesswork. For upfitters, It eliminates production variability. And for fleet operators, it creates repeatability and remote oversight. For anyone serious about their vehicle build, ROAMiQ changes everything.